Welcome to this video on e-invoicing with intelligent automation for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. My name is Jesper Scherpenhuizen and I'm a consultant sales engineer here at Kofax, and in that capacity I assist organizations worldwide with tackling their intelligent automation challenges. As all of you know, the government of Saudi Arabia have declared that starting December 4th, all invoices need to be generated electronically, and they will need to adhere to very specific requirements. For instance, that they would need to have a QR code with key data points embedded in there, but also a UBL XML file that needs to be generated, stored, and embedded within the PDF as well. So that is just phase one that's going to go into effect on December 4th of this year, which will be followed by phase two, where we actually will need to integrate with the GAZT authorities, where we need to upload the XML files for every transaction in real time. What we also need to do is we need to, of course, make sure that everything that we do starting December 4th is fully compliant with these rules and regulations. Phase 2 is, of course, still being designed, but we know exactly what we need to do for phase 1. So that being said, we need to be able to generate invoices, including QR codes, integrate that into your existing ERP systems and processes, and further down the line, we also need to be able to process those invoices in those new formats as well. So the government has deemed this the prep list for all organizations that need to adhere to this new legislation, and we as Kofax want to help, and we have designed that you can say, well, the thing that needs to happen is that we need to be able to turn data into these invoices that we have, and we have a great solution for that called Kofax Communication Manager that has been around for over 25 years and still being actively developed, which will be able to generate invoices coming from any system that you might have, any ERP system you have. You will be able to generate invoices from there, where you will also be able to make fully compliant PDF A3 with the UBL XML, make sure that that's all embedded, get the QR code on there, and make sure that you are compliant with these new rules and regulations. And implementation of this solution can start fairly quickly. For those of you who are unaware of who Kofax is a globally operating software vendor headquartered in Irvine, California, and we've been around for several decades, and we can count thousands upon thousands of companies as our customers, and we go to market with our intelligent automation platform, of which Kofax Communication Manager is a very important part. So what I would like to do is I want to quickly show you what our solution can do, and from there make sure that we start talking about next steps. So what I've done here is I've designed something that looks like an ERP system, from where you can have several cases that you can work on, and you can then automatically generate valid invoices and fully compliant invoices, of course, which will have all of the information on there that you would need, including the QR code, including the XML file, you name it. What you can also do is, once you've generated these, you can also create them in a review or in a manual step. If you want to say, for instance, I want to add additional discounts to it, or if you want to add a personal note to the invoice, where you can actually have a sort of a wizard approach to actually generate these invoices. So as you can see, we can make all sorts of changes before we send this out. And once we've done that, we have the exact same invoice there as well. You can also use this solution to generate invoices automatically. So I've got over 100 invoices here ready to be generated. As you can see, they are XML format right now, but that could also be done through a web service interface or through a direct API integration. And I'm just going to paste them here, and you can immediately see that these invoices are being generated with the XML files with lightning speed. So let me just open up one of them. As you can see, these have been generated in PDF-A format with the QR code there, and of course also containing the attached XML file. So fully compliant with the ZATCA requirements. That's actually the demo I have available for you. For now, I would say let's wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed this short video. If you've got any questions, or if you would like to see a more in-depth video or want to discuss how we can help you and your organization, please feel free to reach out to the Middle Eastern Kofax team out in Dubai. We'll be able to help you. Thank you so much. Cheers.